Hello everyone. Right, today we're going back in time to yesteryear. Let me just tilt that up a bit, that's it. And looking back in days gone by, they didn't have the fancy gift tags that we have today, and it's nice to go a bit vintage, isn't it? And have a play. So I've used a die for this, but I will show you after how to do one without a die, if you don't have a die machine, how to make a nice gift tag, because back in the day they didn't have die machines, did they? But for this one, to make it look a bit vintage, I've got the Kraft paper, and I'm going to use the Lavinia Snowy Fir Tree. So it's to make it look a little bit vintage, like that. Now I don't want to go right to the bottom, so I'm just going to get a little piece of card to put across. A little piece of paper, just a second. Not organised today. Okay. Just need a little bit. Got two pieces there. This is just my print paper. You know, if you don't have the proper masking paper, this stuff's good for that. So I don't want it right at the very top because, in fact, I'm going to do my sentiment first. I'm going to do Let It Snow. These are the ones from Funky Fossil, the stripped back Christmas sentiments. And I'll pop that on first so that I know where to go. Let it snow. And I'm going to use the VersaFine Claire Pine Cone, because I think that is a nice brown. I've got fallen leaves, but it tends to come out dark and it can look black sometimes. But can you see how that's come out a lovely brown? Okay. We'll get our tree now, and we'll just cover up that where it says Let It Snow, like that, so we know how far we've got. I need to leave a bit at the top for stamping a hole, and pop that on there. Oops. I don't think that's central, is it? Let me do it again. It's not. That's it. And again, using the pine cone. And it's a really quick and easy tag to make. You know, there's not a lot of. It'll look nice, but it's not going to take you forever doing it. There we are. Can you see how it's just gone nice up to there? I mean, that on its own looks lovely, doesn't it? Just as a quick gift tag. You could just leave that as it is. But I'm going to add a little bit of white snow. And let me pop this on here. I get so much on my craft desk. I can soon lose things. I'm really good at losing things. Okay, so I'll take that off there. Get my piece of paper that I've used for that. Uniball pen, if I can find it. Had that a moment ago. See, that fairy's been at it again, hasn't she? It's okay, I'll get my other one. Oh, do you know what is right next to me? I told you there was a lot of rubbish on my desk today. Okay, using my Uniball. In case you're new to this channel, this is the Signo UM153 Uniball. Amazon or eBay or wherever you want to find it. And we're just going to add some snow on here, like this. On the top of the branches and along, wherever the snow's fallen. They're so lovely, these stamps from Lavinia. They make it easy, don't they, to make something like this. Look at that, just like that. And a little bit on the ground here. And some snow falling. Like that. I mean, how quick was that? What I normally do is I do an extra one to make it firm. I cut out two and I stick one to the back. So, I mean, you don't have to do, but I think it just makes it firm. This is the Nouveau glue I use. It's non-clog, doesn't clog. As you can see, that's made it really nice, and the back is really nice for you to write on your little message to, you know, whatever you want. And just a little hole punch. Again, you can get these on eBay, Amazon, anywhere really. Hobby Kraft if you're in the UK, like that. And I've got a nice tag. So you can use it as a bookmark or a tag. You know, when people have a lovely gift tag like this, and after Christmas is over, they can take it off and not put it in the dustbin, but to take it and use it as a bookmark if they read books and, you know, don't do digital. And or even for the diaries, you know, for a diary, if somebody bought somebody a diary, you know, you could put that in, couldn't you, as a little bookmark in the diary. I get all, you're wondering probably where I got these from. I got them off Temu. Get a big bag full off Temu, and they're on Amazon as well. I think I mean, they're all from China anyway, wherever you buy them from. They're not made in the UK, but they don't make them in the UK, these. But not as far as I know. I've never found anywhere that do them. Yeah, nice big bag full, all different colours. And as they say, cheap as chips. Now you can leave it at that, or you can just go along the edge with a little bit of walnut stain, just to, you know, again, make it a little bit vintage, and just brown that edge off like that, just so that it's not flat. We don't like things flat. There we have it. It's just finished it off, hasn't it? Look at that now. How lovely is that as a little gift tag or a bookmark? So easy and quick. how many of them could you know, you could get done in a morning and all done. But for anybody that doesn't have a die machine, you can just get any some bit of Kraft card or whatever cardstock you've got and use pinking shears. You know, cut out the size of the tag you want. You've all got either a paper trimmer or a guillotine. If you haven't, just cut to what you want. I mean, this one will be, I'm going to do 2.5, and I'll do it to the length I want to. You know, it'll be, that's a nice length for a gift tag, isn't it? I'll tell you what length that is. You know, just measure out whatever you want. But that one's around about 4¼ inch. And then you can get some pinking shears. These are actually vintage ones. I think they're, I don't know how old they are. They are very old. I would say they're about 80, 90 years old. See, pinking shears. And they belong to my daughter's godmother, who was a seamstress. She died a long time ago, but I inherited that from her, some of her sewing stuff. So all you do, get your pinking shears. I mean, you can buy these sort of things on Baker Ross or any of the craft stores, and you can get all these different shape ones. Can you see? Like these. And you can see it on the edge. It tells you what the design is. And I've got a few of these. Can you see all the different designs you can do? So if you don't have a die machine and you want to make, you know, that's a scalloped edge. So again, quite cheap on, you know, Hobbycraft, Baker Ross, eBay, Amazon. But all you do, just cut around your tag. I mean, if you do sewing, you'll probably have some pinking shears. So, you know, you're good to go. And this, if you've got some pinking shears, also, again, if you don't have a die machine, it's good for making like postage stamp effect as well. If you can hear a noise in the background, it's very windy out today. And with being up in the dormer, in my bungalow, I'm right up in the roof, in the eaves, as they say. So let's do this one. Again, I'll put a sentimental. Let's have one, Merry and Bright. Merry and Bright. And then you can use the stag, the Lavinia stamp stag, if it's for like a mail. You know, this is the best of it, isn't it? You can do your gift tags to suit whoever you're sending the gift to. You know, they're not just a generic gift tags that have got, you know, Santa on or everything. But for this, how beautiful for a mail card, this. And they're all ideas for Christmas. And again, it gives it that bit of a vintage look. Did I do that on the right side? Yes, I did, yeah. That's okay. Okay. again, just going to go along the edge with walnut stain. So for the back, just going to cut that there and across there. So doing all this without a die cutting machine. Which not everybody has. Stamps by me do a little one, which is a 6-inch. And let me just see if that fits okay. Yeah, I can glue that to the back there. And they do like 3 different sizes of the little die cutting machines. The manual, I have electric because I can't manage manual ones. It gets my shoulders. But she's got an electric one. As Tony Darrett's got an electric one coming out soon as well, which I know she's been trialing them. So if she gets one, you know it's going to be good. The one I have is the Kit and Caboodle Pro Cut, and that's very good as well. Up to now, I've had no warping on the plates. I mean, you get a little bit of warping, you always do on any die cutting machine, but up to now it's been pretty good. So again, a little bit of snow under the feet. And around his antlers. Like that. And again, how quick has that been? You know, for us crafters, we're lucky, aren't we, that we can make our own and you know, works out quite cheaply. How lovely is that? Nice, isn't it? So you've got 2 nice tags there. Now, the other alternative for a gift tag, pop that up there, is to use some white card. If you've got a cutter, again, you don't have to use a die machine. So if you go for 2.5 by 4.25, that 2.5 by 4.25. Let's do 2. 2.5 by 4.25. So that'll be the back. And for the front, this is really, really quick to do. I'll just put the sentiment on. In fact, I'm going to have a look. What I've got from Funky Fossil are these Christmas rub-ons, and the called Timeless Traditions set. And these are all the lovely ones you have in the set. I mean, I've used quite a few, but I mean, look at this here. How beautiful is that? And this poinsettia here with a candle, and a lovely country cottage, a birdhouse here with the bird on, and windows, Santa and gifts. And this one, a wreath. Beautiful wreath and bows. Oh, it's full. Should go and have a look and I'll show you what I do. So it's got here a Merry Christmas. So I'll cut that out. So you just cut out the one you want. Just get a clean piece of paper. It's hard to see when you're looking at all that brown stuff. There we are. And I'm going to go with, I think, with the snowy bird there. I think that's lovely. You are honestly spoilt for choice with these. But I mean, if you do a few gift tags, you're good to go anyway. So, oh, that's lovely, isn't it? I'm going to do that one. A girl can change her mind. So again, just cut around the one you want. Sarah Gray at Funky Fossil has just done like a little wooden house you can get at the Works here in the UK. And she's decorated it all. If you're on the Funky Fossil group, it's worth going and having a look. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can fill it full of Christmas treats or a gift like earrings or a necklace or a bracelet, and it makes for a really, really unusual gift box. So you just rub it on. You normally get a lolly stick with it, but you can use your bone folder if you wish, or anything you've got that can scrape it on. So you just lift up. Oh, I'll have to do that one now as well. I should have cut that bit off. Never mind. So as you lift up, you'll see if you're missing any bits. So I can see, can you see how I'm missing that little bit there? I'll lift it just gently. Look at that. How lovely is that? Nice that. And I did cut out that little sentiment, didn't I? I mean, you've got that one because just you and me, between you and me, I hope that that some surprises for you will make this coming Christmas Day lovely. I think I've wafted off that other one somewhere. Excuse me. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got that one. Christmas magic is in the air. Let's cut that one. And it's nice to sit, I think, and make your own things. Unless you're in a bit of a rush, then it's down to the shops you go, isn't it? So that's there. Oh, get rid of that bit off the corner. Like that. Christmas magic is in the air. Still liking it. I think the lollipop sticks are a little bit more firmer for rubbing. Little wooden lollipop sticks. There we are. I've just missed it off a little bit, but I'm going to stick that down. Like that. And if you've got a punch, you know, you can round the edges as well. I'll just pop it in my little punch. These are easy to purchase again and in your craft stores. Like that. Don't think it'll knock my wording off. Hopefully it won't. I should have done this first. That's fine. Make sure it's properly in and not stuck. I always look at the back if there's a bit stuck in. But so it's level, always level on your punch. Otherwise you won't get a good cut. But that's cut all right. And you can put some ribbon in if you wish. I'm going to put a red tag. Or you can just add a little bit of red ribbon. And how pretty is that? I mean, imagine how many, with all these, how many gift tags you can make. It's, you get such a lot in it. I hope she's got some left. I'll leave a link to her website, and if I can find them for you, I'll leave a link. But yeah, if there isn't, you know, just have a look online for Christmas rub-ons. And I have the Funky Fossil. The Funky Fossil Stella Paste Ruby Slippers. Now you just got to leave this to dry. It's not instant to dry, but get yourself a brush, bit of a paintbrush. Just add some lovely red glitter to this poinsettia. I mean, the gift tags that you can buy in the shops, they're not like this, are they? It's unique, isn't it? Look at that. I'll just put that in water. Put the lid on that. And I have some gold as well. I'll use this one. And it's called Champagne on Ice. Look at that. And it seems to last forever. And that can go where the candle burns. And a little bit on this other poinsettia that's like a creamy colour one. A little bit of the wax that's gone down there. Oh, how quick was that with those? Beautiful gift tags. In no time at all. Three lovely gift tags. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, do give us a thumbs up, a like, and feel free to subscribe. It does help the channel and helps me to bring more videos to you guys. So thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.